Imagine losing while sniping. I know, right? Imagine being so bad. The mono flying team. It's funny, like, it's a mono flying team, but only like 1.5 of those Pokemon even look like birds. Like, Zapdos is a bird. But like, Butterfree doesn't look like a bird. Dragonite doesn't look like a bird. Gyarados doesn't even have wings. Aerodactyl looks like a bat. And Togekiss looks like a... I don't even know what you would describe. I guess it looks like a bird. It has wings. But it's not very bird-like. So, Garchomp, Zapdos, Suicune, Incineroar, Rillaboom, Mimikyu. Let's see, how do we actually deal with this? There is an Intimidator over there, so we do have to watch out for that. I think Zapdos is a great lead. I also think Gyarados is still kind of nice. It's just that that's going to be hard to beat a Zapdos, right? We really don't have that much stuff to deal with opposing Zapdos. I could go Butterfree. Like, Butterfree Togekiss is actually kind of nice. Because we can yawn their Togekiss, and like, so we could yawn their Zapdos. I don't know if I like that one. I think I'm going to go Dragonite, actually. No, I want to switch in the Dragonite. Oh, this is such a hard lead. I think we're just going to go Gyarados as a lead. Gyarados is so decent. Gyarados Zapdos seems okay. We'll bring Butterfree, and then... Can't bring Butterfree here. You got a Togekiss. This is a hard first game, chat. Chat, this is a absolutely hard first game. What are we going to do here? They have Tailwind pressure. They have, like, big... You know, EQ pressure. Actually, they have no EQ pressure. That Garchomp is garbage against this board. But yeah, let's see it. We're using a mono flying team. The rule when making this team, like I said, this was a team made for my Patreon for the coaching, like, max tier. So the way that it works is they wanted to build a team from scratch for a tournament they had coming up. And the rule for the tournament was they could only use one legendary Pokemon. And so we decided to make that Pokemon Zapdos. So that's why there's no Tornadus. That's why there's no Landorus. Could only use one. Anyone else thinks Maxmon should have a built-in no guard? I mean, they don't miss. Oh, missing against them. Yeah, I feel it. Mono flying. We're trying our best. It's a good Intimidate. Our Gyarados is so pinned right now. And the thing is, like, I'm sure that Zapdos, like, outspeeds my Zapdos, like, quite a bit. We're just going to try and go for a Protect Airstream. And then after this, we might be able to double up into their Zapdos with, like, something. So hopefully this works. If they're going to max and just, like, Lightning destroy my Gyarados, that's fine. Is that Rillaboom? Bruh, show me Rillaboom. Mimikyu, maybe? Garchomp, that's fine, too. I'll never understand how Gyarados is Flag and Charizard in the Dragon. Yo, it's just to balance the types. Just to keep it balanced. I wonder if they are going to go for a Tailwind here, because they shouldn't have Tailwind. That is not a legal move for Zapdos in this format. Like, you have to Airstream me. And the fact that they're not maxing... Let's go for the Protect. Bait that Thunderbolt. Bait it. Discharge. Ooh! Hopefully it's not Scarf Zapdos, by the way. Value Airstream. Can't paralyze me. I'm an electric type, bro. Yeet! Oh, that damage! Zapdos busted! It is busted. Zapdos is pretty busted. No joke. Alright, let me think about what I want to do here. We could actually just bounce to KO the Garchomp to avoid the damage there and start going for attacks on that Zapdos, or we can just try and nuke the Zapdos. I think we're gonna do that. We're just gonna nuke this Zapdos. Hopefully it KOs it. Let's go! We got that speed, unless you're Scarf. Oh! Scarf Chomp, so strong! You hate to see it. Alright, can we flinch his Zapdos? Survey says. Ooh, that is weak. Ugh! Alright, let's see what we got. Max Lightning. Popping it off, literally. Oh, I'll take that. You literally just lost your Zapdos. How does it feel to lose your Zapdos against my Gyarados board? Oh, man. Feels amazing. What's your Starbucks order look like? I would never order a caramel frappuccino. First of all, this is not a Starbucks order. This is just a Starbucks cup. And my order is actually an iced coffee with... one less white mocha than they would normally put in an iced coffee with an ad shot, and that's my order with cream. But yeah, so caramel frappes, like, oh my gosh, I used to work at Starbucks, right? And I've made literally hundreds, thousands of caramel frappuccino, and it is not pleasant to make them, I would say. Let's think about what I want to do. I don't think he KOs me with the I really don't think he KOs me with that. I just want to get this weekend off the board. Caramel, Flappe, Rockslide. Don't kill my Gyarados, Chief. Oh, never lucky. Never ever lucky. All right, as long as we can KO this week, even though we got the game, I think. Citrus Berries up. We're actually gonna really have him in a good spot here, because like whatever his last mon is not gonna be. It's gonna have to max. Like it's gonna be a bad mon, right? That's the plan. It's Incineroar, right? He's gonna have to. He's gonna be stuck on Incineroar maxing. And we take those? Actually, do I take those? Let me think about this. I think we just come in with Dragonite, pop a double protect, and then we just E-speed him and we win the game. Because he's gonna go for a fake out. He's gonna go fake out and Dynamax. We don't want to die, you know. I think we got it though. I think even if the Garchomp maxes, we have it. I think we can. I think we can. Mono flying. This guy's team is straight busted. Let's go for the protect. Just got chill. Protect and detect. Flapple is such a cool Pokemon. More people should use Flapple. Should we make a team building guide around Flapple and show people why Flapple is the best Pokemon for, like, I think Flapple is one of, if not the best Pokemon for singles 3v3. It's so good. Wait, is Temtem on PS5? I've played it. I liked that game. I liked that game a lot. You should be maxing your Incineroar, by the way. That would be such a good play because my Gyarados is gone. Yo, how's it going, my guy? Maxing the Garchomp. Incorrect play. Nice. Remember, that's a Scarf Chomp, so we know he doesn't have anything weird. I think E-Speed still KOs even though I'm intimidated. If it doesn't, oh, we're bad. Oh, is he gonna Wormwind me? Or Rock Ball? That could be bad. Because we could like miss a move. I'll play Temtem. I liked that game quite a bit. Fake out into the Dragonite, right? There it is. Show me that Wormwind, bro. Rock Ball. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, policies up. We take those all the way to the bank. I bet you thought you were going to KO me, but we got that weakness policy. That was a critical hit. Yo, I don't even care. Yo, when is it coming out on PS5? I played that game back when it came out on my old desktop, and it barely handled it. But like now that I have my new desktop, I've wanted to go back to it for a couple months now. All right, we'll take some damage here. And my Zapdos is actually just faster than that Garchomp right now. Like I actually just outspeed it. But you know what else I outspeed it with? E-Speed. And we'll just Thunderbolt the Incineroar. Yeah, the only reason that Garchomp outsped us before was because it was Scarfarino'd. I would go nuts for singles 3v3, got it all. I mean, I've made one before, you know? Like, I've made a full guide for singles 3v3. It's up on YouTube. It's like a couple hours long. Like, I made big guides. Like, that was a really in-depth guide. And the same things still apply. I wonder if he's gonna go protect Garchomp and try to like Flare Blitz my Zapdos or something. Goes for the second fake out. I don't know about that one, Chief. What do you think of a weakness policy mom with both physical and special attacks? Oh, yeah, definitely usable. Definitely usable. I can't believe we're going to win this game. I cannot believe we're going to win this game. Yeah, the thumbnail for that one has Lycanroc on it, but it's super, super nice. I would like to buy a PS5. I would personally like one of those systems quite a bit. I've never really been around with like a good enough computer to stream like games for the release of a system. Like I had the Switch, but my computer wasn't that great back then. So like streaming was hard. So I'd really like a chance to like see if I could like stream some of the new games from like a new system. I'd like to do that at least once in my life. Now we take the wins. We do take the wins. Feels amazing. Mono flying? Busted. The guy brought Garchomp to fight Mono flying. Can't Earthquake me, Chief. Oh, amazing team. Moltres Feeny Mamoswine against the Mono Flying team? I don't like that. Incineroar Kartana and the almighty Regieleki against the Mono Flying team. I'd go Togekiss, right? And then, like, I guess you go Dragonite? See, this is where, like, playing a Mono Flying team is hard. They will have Mamoswine and Regieleki. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. You gotta go with these two, I think. I almost want to say Aerodactyl is good here. I think I should have put White Herb on this thing. Butterfree's also pretty okay here. Actually, it's not. It's not okay. We'll go Gyarados. And then I think you have to go Zapdos just because it's like the only Mon that isn't ass. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so like I've talked about it. The reason we're using this team is this was a team submitted by one of my Patreons. They are a member of the Max tier, which is the highest tier. We do coaching a couple times a month on Patreon, and we built this team together. They were using it for a tournament where it's a mono type team tournament where they can only use one legendary. And so we wanted to still keep it VGC specific, so we made that legendary Zapdos. That's why we're not using a bunch of the other really good things like Celesteela, Tornadus, and things like that. So we wanted to keep it as balanced as possible for VGC while still only using one legendary and while still keeping that mono team flavor. Yeah, the coaching's going pretty good on Patreon. You know, we build a team from scratch. We show a bunch of things that you need to work on. We give you like a flow chart of things that you should be looking for at the start of every single game. We run down what correct lead should be, how to correctly like bait and switch things. And that's the exact lead that I thought we were going to play against. 100%, that is the exact lead. I don't know if I mentioned in the team preview that I was trying to play against. I said Incineroar, I said Regieleki. He has fake outs, he has Thunderbolts, he has all those Electrobes and things like that. So we kind of just want to go for a Protect here. Protect. Protect. Next turn we'll go for an EQ. I hope he's going for... I have no clue. I have no clue how this team deals with Regieleki. It's just way too fast. It's way too fast. And then when you pair it with a fake out user, it's like impossible. It's like impossible to deal with. But we'll see. Our best play here is to go for a double protect to block the fake outs, and the next turn we go for like an EQ, soak a lot of damage, potentially... No, we're not going to get a policy proc, but like hopefully we can kill the Regieleki or get close, and then we can finish off with E-Speed. Once the Regieleki's off the board, it's going to be a lot easier to deal with that Incineroar. We save our Dynamax for our Gyarados. We can get a Moxie proc off that thing, and then Gyarados might be able to win the game. So that's what we're going for. They're taking the longest turn imaginable. So let's see what he goes for. Are you setting a Reflect this turn? Don't set Reflect. Just use an attack. Reflect? Reflect sucks. Only villains use Reflect. Electro, good. That can also miss, which is kind of nice. Is he parting shotting and not fake outing? Did I see that right? Flare Blitz, bro. That's greedy. Imagine if I just attacked. Alright, yeah, so at this point, I do think that you... Is it really even worth it to follow me? I don't think that it is. He's gonna Electrode, so like we're gonna lose... I don't think I want to lose the Zapdos, and I don't think I don't really care enough about Dragonite. I don't even know if we lose the Togekiss to the Electroweb. We might not. So let's go for it. Imagine if Zapdos kept Lightning Rod. Did it ever? I don't think it ever had Lightning Rod. I don't think that was a thing. I think it's been static for a really long time as a hidden ability. Alright, Light Screen. Light Screen is the incorrect choice. I tell you right now, that's the incorrect choice. Because we got the big Dragonite. We're at -1. Right, but I can probably KO from E-Speed. E-Speed plus the Dazzling. We got it. We got it. So D-Gleam, can I crit right through it? I'm Super Luck. Super Luck. Close enough. Taunt. Well, that's completely fine. I'm going to yeah, I will go for an E-Speed there, switch on my Gyarados, block the Flare Blitz, and set Gyarados up for the win. FTW. Caught a shiny Cobalion on Pokemon Go this morning and transferred it straight over. Now to wait a week. Wait, is there a week transfer? That's weird. I haven't really transferred anything over from Go. I've been enjoying watching YouTube vids, and thought I'd check out the stream. Yo, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good time. This is where the magic happens. Yeah, it was unreleased. You're right. I remember that. That would have been pretty busted. Static is still a really good ability, though, too. Just gotta use it the right way. I thought about switching in Zapdos that first turn to block the fake out. Let's go. E-Speed. Busted. Wombo combo. I want to see if he's going for a Snarl here, or like some kind of sort of like dot. Yeah, Parting Shot's completely fine. Hits the Dragonite slot, that's fine. How are we doing today? Yo, we are undefeated using a mono flying team. We are undefeated using a mono flying team. Hope we're having a great day. Yo, I'm having a wonderful day. Like the YouTube video. Yeah, today's YouTube video, it was a video that was made exclusively for YouTube. It was a good video. Kartana's problematic. I don't think it's the end of the world. If he sends out Incineroar, I will kill it. I will Dynamax in its face. And if he sends out Feeny, well, then he's just a jerk. Alright. Transferring from Pogo is home-based on transfer energy. If you transfer a shiny legendary, it uses up all the energy. That's weird. I think that you should just keep the things in Pogo most of the time. Because, like, it's hard to get them. Mammo. Okay, cool. He has these two plus Incineroar. Yeah, Gyarados is dope here. He can definitely, like, Airstream with a cart. But I think that, like, you just want to go for, like, a Geyser into the Mammo. And I actually think you want to E-Speed it because I think it's sashed. Like, Dragonite's not that important in this situation. Probably a Vested Taunt, probably, like, Sash on the Mammo. And if you switch out for Incineroar here, you're in a bad spot. I think you should have brought out Incineroar and kept the illusion that he had Feeny in the back. Because if I take out this Mammo, Zapdos wins the game. Because Cart struggles against our bulky boy. Did you ever sort out the YouTube money thing? There's nothing you guys can really do. The only thing you guys can really do... Yeah, YouTube hasn't been paying me since September. The only thing you can really do is, I would say, if you want to support the content, check out the Patreon. Even the lowest tier, even the $2 tier, you guys get access to every single spread, every single team, every single rental code that we make. I upload daily content on that Patreon. Literally every single day. There's like 10, 15, 25-page report about like team reviews, team breakdowns, and things like that. And even at the lowest tier, you guys still get access to all that. Yeah, I caught a shiny Electabuzz the other day in the, what is it, that Pogo event? But that would really help me out. Even the lowest tier, it super, super helps me out. So let's see what he actually goes for. Protect? Oh, E-Speed. So he's just eating it. And this is completely fine. Completely fine. Overgrowth Hero. He really likes, he's going to hit my Gyarados with that. He's going to ignore my boy Dragonite. That's fine. We still have Togekiss, so like we can totally like Max Guard, Hard Switch, and Togekiss if we want. Taking this guy out's gonna give me a Moxie boost. Yeet! And we outspeed Mammo. Remember, guys, Gyarados. Everyone's using Mammo now. Mammo's base 80. Gyarados base 81. We take those. And we got the Rain, got that Moxie boost. You can totally come up with that Incineroar. I don't know if he can actually... Yeah, he'll probably KO me with that Terrain now. So I think what I'm going to do is probably just, like, hard switch out my Dragonite for Togekiss, Max Guard, and then wait to get, like, Gyarados. We don't want to give him, like, Beast Boost for days, you know? We want to eventually get, like, a Speed Boost because he went for an Overgrowth there. So we'll go for a Max Guard here. It's so weird having Max Guard on Gyarados. You don't see it that often. And we're just hard switching the Togekiss. He'd have to read this and go for a Smart Strike on our Dragonite, which, like, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world, but, like, I do think it's, like, really, really sus. I think it's quite sus. Because Dragonite's still at full. Like, you can go fake out Smart Strike, and I don't think that's the end of the world. But you would be just, like, legit dropping your Incineroar for free there. Yeah, I actually play a decent amount of Pokemon Go every day. I go for a walk almost every single day for about a mile or two. Me and my girlfriend go for nightly walks, and I open up Pogo. I usually spin a Pokestop or something. So let's see it. Dragonite switching on out. Where are you looking, Chief? Max Guard. Yep. Fake out into the Dragonite slot. Is he really Smart Striking that? That'd be so greedy. Still Spike. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm like, you know what happens when that happens, right? When they take the full timer and then do that play that we talked about them doing that would be really good for them. It's always unfortunate when it happens. But, like, why else would they have that info? You know what I mean? I don't think that was that common of a play to where, like, that was what you do there. But hey, you know, to each their own. If that's how you want to play Pokemon, go for it, Chief. That's unfortunate, though, right? That is quite unfortunate. Ignoring the Gyarados. Just turn left on the light screen, so that's fine. He probably has a Light Clay, but Grassy Drain's still ticking. That sucks, man. Yeah, just gotta do it like this. Oh, I just Earthquaked and there's a fucking Grass Drain where I'm an idiot. I threw this one. I threw it. Through the game chat. Well, I got sniped. What do you fucking want me to do? There's no way that you make that play, I think. I think there's no reason for you to make that play. Unless you're in the chat and you took the full timer on that turn and heard me talk about it. Yeah, this player hasn't been good. No, you're right. I 100%. Yeah, it's super sus. It's fine. We can still technically win depending on how he, like, well, he's still in the chat, you know what I mean? So it sucks. What do we even do here? Yeah, light screen's still up. Rain's on 2 turns. Yeah. We can try and crit the Incineroar. He's going to try and kill the Kartana, I think. He might go for like a protect play with the cart, but I don't think he can because he thinks he's best. You see how he's still taking the timer? Like, he can snipe all he wants, but if he can't kill our Zapdos, we still got it. Incineroar can't 1v1 this Dragonite either. We're on casual ladder. That's the thing. We're on freaking casual ladder. Freaking super try hard out here. Give me the confuse. Boy, what's into the zap? I'm just gonna proc my berry if he does it. Yeah. But still, I don't know how we get the Kartana off the board. I don't know if that's enough. We'll see. I gotta go after this Kartana for the rest of the game, though. Last turn of rain. He'll get an extra tick of grassy terrain, but it's the last turn of rain. We can go for the double detect. I don't like Party Shot on Incineroar, but that's just my opinion. Alright. He's still taking the timer. You know what I mean? Like, what a tryhard. I'm doing this just to wait out the, what is it? Dude totally hit himself in confusion. Never lucky. Smart Check's my Dragonite. Oh, of course. This guy's so sniping. Are you fucking real, though? Like, why even try hard this much? He probably, like, sniped into us. And he doubled the Dragonite on the turn I detected because he took the full timer. Bro. Bro. What even is that? That's ridiculous. Bruh. You hate to see it, right? Nuked my Dragonite there. And what am I gonna do? Not even subtle about it. That's fucking right, you hit yourself with confusion. That is right. That's right. You deserve to lose. Get out of my game. Crit, yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Get. Go and get. Uninstall your game. Bite your cartridge in half. Oh, doesn't that just feel good? Doesn't that feel good? That feels pretty good. Oh, that just... Imagine losing while sniping. I know, right? Imagine being so bad. That's pretty fun. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just let him stew in it for a little bit longer. Let's just let him stew in it. Oh yeah. Just let that sniper just sit. Oh, now he doesn't need to wait the whole timer anymore. He doesn't need to wait anymore. Oh, nice. Just showing what happened. Oh, this person's been sniping us like all game. We're just gonna. And we won. So this person sniped us all game. And we were able to still win. And now we're just chilling. Now we're just chilling. We'll just take the whole timer. We'll just see. We still got 30 seconds to chill. He could hold this L for 30 more seconds. Long sip my coffee, man. Yeah. Hopefully you guys having a good day. Put those sip emotes up. I'm about to e-speed my own Zapdos. Feels good. I feel good. There we go. Instant karma with the self-hidden confusion. That's right. Auto-select win the game? Oh, that'd be 2BM. I just think it's funny, though. Like, straight up person, like, sniping. So, like, the first turn that it happened, we were like, oh, that's weird. And then, like, the remainder of the game, like, they just went super all in on it. You know? Sometimes we call people snipers, sometimes we don't. But, like, that was the most obvious, blatant case of sniping I think I've seen in a hot minute. And still lost. Feels good. Feels good. We're literally on casual water using a mono flying team, and your super all shiny try hard team while sniping still lost. Like, if you can't win in that situation, I'm serious. If you cannot win in that situation, this might not be the game for you. Aerodactyl and Butterfree. Let's pop it off. I still think you want Gyarados here. And then, like, Zapdos is hard to use here. It's good against, like, 2.5 of those. Togekiss ain't that good, though. I still think you can bring it. We got Hurricane. I'm thinking, like, what we want to do with this, though. Like, we need it to deal with, like, Zard. Yeah, we got to bring it still. All right. If they have Benetric, we'll just be sad. We will just be sad. Maybe I should have brought Dragonite. We should have brought Dragonite here. Yeah. Oh, well. Who needs Dragonite when you can just not bring your Dragonite and lose? This guy's a cool team, though. I like Pelipper. I should have put Pelipper in this team. You drop Togekiss, make it an Alcanto. What do we put? What other flying types? You do need the Togekiss in this team. This is almost a Gen 1 flying team. What other Gen 1 flyers? Because, like, the rules are you can't have legendaries. There's only one legendary, so you can't use Moltres or Articuno. What other flyers from Gen 1? There's so many flying types in Gen 1. Alright, it's time. What do you think they're going to lead with? Early access to Baldur's Gate. Yo, I've heard that game. Zard, you're right. Yeah, I could totally put Zard on this team. Zard would be a good mon on this team, too. Manectric Urshifu. Yo, he knows about the tech. Chat, don't tell him. Use Pidgeot. I wish it was in the game. Oh, it's a shiny Butterfree. It's shiny Aerodactyl. Ah! Alright, I mean, I don't mind the shiny Aerodactyl, but I don't like shiny Butterfree. Remember, this team was made by one of my Patreons. So we built this team on Pokemon Showdown through a coaching session. And then we were able to, like, you know, I don't even know how to explain it, but, like, we built this team on Patreon. And then they were the ones that sent me this code. We're just going to go for a Tailwind. Tailwind's up. I want to see if it can... Alright, cool. It can still Befuddle. I was going to be like, you better still have Befuddle on there, Chi. Oh, we're just going to sleep it up. Eevee like Golbat. Yo, I'm signed up. Why not Talonflame? Aerodactyl's way cooler than Talonflame. And we already had Butterfree, which makes it so, like, Aerodactyl is a rock flying. It takes super effective damage from rock attacks, but it's not one-shotted by rock attacks. We also wanted Pokemon that could use Earthquake to really capitalize on the fact this is like a mono flying team. I do not care if you're killing the Aerodactyl. Because I'm just going to sleep Urshifu next turn. Yeah, you can have that. Yo, 200 bits! Yo, we take those. 200 bits! It's the wrong emote. Put the Butterfree emotes up, guys. We have Butterfree on the board. Where's my Butterfree? Alright, it's Gyarados time. Yeet! You see this Butterfree? Here, there we go. It's gonna sit on my shoulder. Wholesome, right? We gotta get its antenna correct. Oh, I should like put like a thing to make that work. Close enough. Almost close enough. Alright, we gotta like win the game while doing this. We have to kill that Manectric like 20 minutes ago. Actually, I'm gonna go for 1 EQ. I don't think it'll KO the Manectric. But like we're gonna Sleep Powder here, and then next turn we'll max. So we can elongate those max turns. Elongate them! I like Gliscor. I respect Gliscor. I hope that's not a Sash Manectric. I hope it doesn't wake up. Don't wake up! Do not choose to wake. My girlfriend just threw me a Pokemon-themed birthday. The look on the cake decorator's face when she told her it was for a 25-year-old and not a child was apparently priceless. Yeah, I believe it. You have changed. It's been so long since I got in your stream. Last time I was here, you had the G-Max Venus looking haircut. Yeah, it was like, that's like 2 haircuts past. Ghost of 2 haircuts past. We had that in like, June or something. July. Now we're E-boy haircut. Switching out the Urshifu, yo. Who's going to bed? Go to sleep. Go to sleep, please, Marina. Maybe purple. Purple might be the next color. Or pink. Did we win? Oh, he is Sash. You better not wake up. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. Don't. Don't wake up. I will lose the game if you wake up. Can we get him more than a 1-turn sleep, chat? Ah! No! Butterfree fell. That means he's going to wake up. Alright, he's still asleep. I'll take it. Alright, what do we want to do here? EQ's dope. We can just KO the Manectric. I think you actually want to push aggression here and maintain speed control. So we're going to KO the Prim there. We'll just be able to KO the Manectric with a Pollen Puff. And then we're going to go. We use that's a hairstyles and colors. That's right. Butterfree. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of shiny Butterfree. It's weird because those are colors I usually like. But I like the red eyes. The red eyes white Butterfree. Red eyes black purple Butterfree. Hopefully this can KO the Prim. Hopefully he's not like maxing and waking up. Or actually, he can't even wake up. He hasn't even started sleeping. He's switched in on this. Based when VGC has no sleep cost. It has no sleep cost. Yeah, I mean, if you're just gonna lose the Butterfree, maybe you should have a team that doesn't automatically lose the Butterfree. That's the sleep clause. How do you feel about G-Max Butterfree? It's a good Pokemon. Butterfree's my favorite Pokemon. And G-Max is good. And we should be able to get the Moxie boosted, boys. And remember, our Tailwind's starting to expire, right? But we're setting up our speed control. Oh, it's so good. Double K. We know there's an Urshifu back there. As someone who's never skateboarded before, do you skate different boards differently? Yes. So, like, this board is a 775, and so is this one back here. But this one's an 8.0 and this one's an 8.0. And the other boards that I regularly skate are 825 and then like upwards to 8.6. And so like the 775s here are better for like flip tricks. You know, they're better if you want to like jump around and do stuff. Like kick flips and shove it's and things like that. But the bigger boards, like 8.6s, are much better for like like going on the bowls and stuff like that. You have a lot more control. Why is Butterfree my favorite? I've just always liked Butterfree. Or it's T-Tar. I think I'm gonna kill it. I think it's dead. I think I could sleep it if I wanted. I think we'll just Airstream the Urshifu, because we already saw the Sash, and we'll just sleep the T-Tar. Could be home T-Tar. I think I've set Bird up. But why is Butterfree my favorite? I've just always, bug types have always been my favorite, and I've always just thought that like Butterfree getting access to like Sleep Powder early, it evolves early. In most games, like Butterfree is just a pretty decent pick, and they keep giving it good moves. It has Tailwind, it has Rage Powder, it has Compoundized Sleep Powder. It's just a Pokemon that can do a lot. It's a Pokemon that can do quite a bit. But yeah, different skateboards are for different things for the most part. And I didn't want to just go for the big attack into that guy. I kind of wanted to get the Urshifu off the board. This is our last turn Tailwind too, right? So we should even outspeed like a Scarf Urshifu. Yeet. Speed to succeed. Hopefully it's not like, I could see it being a Lumberry T-Tar, but if it is Lumberry, like, I'm not afraid of it with my Gyarados. Let's go Moxie boosted. Have you seen Pokemon Shining Sword? That's the A-Drive game. I've seen the A-Drive posted a picture of it. Night. Good night, good fight. We still have 1 turn left on Max, too. So it's like super good. We're going to go for a massive play. We're going to be able to take away T-Tar's Sand. Probably just going to be able to Oko it here with the Waterfall. The Max Waterfall. This poor guy, man. He had the Manectric and everything. And I'm like, no. Aerodactyl and Butterfree. End your career, Chief. Are those your most expensive ones? That's why they're hanging. Say shout out to you for making a whole YouTube video on my boy Sableye. Sableye is one of my favorite Pokemon too, like far and away. No, these aren't my most expensive boards. The more expensive boards are the ones I'm currently skating. These are just boards that I've skated. Like this one you can see has like a ton of like grind marks and stuff like that. That's the video like I learned how to do a bunch of stuff on. This was like my first board that I had all the way like back in high school that I would just use to like skate around with. This is actually a really old birdhouse, so it's almost like a collector's item because I kept it in like really good condition. This board is the board that I got early this year that I've kind of like relearned how to skateboard on for my skateboard YouTube channel, and so it's just up there. And then this board, one of my neighbors had this board when I was growing up, and I've always liked the way it looks. I think it's really cool, and I kind of use it. I want to use it for some special stuff for making YouTube videos a bit later, and I was able to pick it up on sale, so I picked it up. The other boards that I have are, I have another birdhouse, and then I have 2 more creature decks that I use a lot. But the only reason they're up there is just because, you know, I'm currently not using them at the moment, but I will eventually. But I like skateboard stuff. You made me a Sableye fan with that New Age Rain team. It was so good. I will always prefer Megas to Maxing as well. You're right, Enjoy. Yeah, Enjoy's good. All right, this guy's Ubers. Homie, don't play that. We skipped this one. Like I said, we're just on casual today. Yeah, I like creature decks. I really like creature decks. I like that they're like bigger. They have like a wider like concave at the top. And so like I have a cold press creature deck. And then I have like an 8.6. The creature decks are made by the same company that makes the Santa Cruz decks. And so they've actually made a line called the VX decks, which are like super thin and really light, but they're like way more durable, right? So I've actually been like skating a lot of those recently. And I guess, like, how do I even say this? Because I'm not, like, a poser, because I skate, like, all the time. I'm still learning a lot of things. I get better every day. All this time, creature decks. Oh, we're talking about skateboarding? No, I'm not talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! No, it's creature. It's a company. But, like, I know I have a lot of decks, but, like, I'm the type of guy that, like, I'm still looking for the things that I like. And so I don't mind, you know, checking out sales, buying stuff up. And if, like, I skate it for a couple weeks, loses a little bit of pop because I skate a lot, move on to another deck. Like, I'm completely fine with that. Like, you don't have to skate your deck until you break it. You can skate it until you've you know, gotten like Razor Tail a little bit, or you can skate it until like they lose pop, or you know, you chip something. Just move on to the next one. And so I just have a decent amount of decks. The only one that's really been messed up is this one, and that's fine. You can't even really see it when I'm in front of it, but like this one has like there's pressure cracks all over it, and that's a really cool team. Let's see, what do I want to do? That's a really cool team. I actually really like the Gengar and the Haxorus. No, everyone should learn guitar. It's really, really easy. And if anyone has questions about like learning the guitar, like I can definitely help you guys out. The same way I help people learn like how to play Pokemon, I could totally give you guys like tips. I feel like when I wanted to learn how to play guitar back before there was the internet, it was so hard, and like books can only teach you so much. You actually have to have like a one-on-one person teach you how to do it, a lot of the stuff. And when you're new and you don't know what to practice or what to do, it can be really, I know how frustrating that can be. What do I want to leave with? There's no intimidators, so like I can leave with whatever I want. Gyarados is a great lead. So is Dragonite. Oh, Aerodactyl's dope. Give me that Tailwind, yo. Butterfree will be good here. And then like Dragonite is really solid, but I think he wants Zapdos. Cool, because we're gonna set like Rain. Sorry, we're gonna set Speed control, Gyarados probably gonna Dynamax set range, so Zapdos can go for Hurricanes. Just sub the TCG channel. Yo, I appreciate it. Cinders. I just goof around. Like, I think a lot of the stuff that I play is like very specific to like the song. So if like I want to make, like, I used to actually do a thing like a couple years ago where I would make like a song like every single day. And so like I would practice, like I'd like learn a guitar part, I'd practice the guitar part, practice the main riffs, record that, record the bass, record any drums or keyboards I would want to do. And like it'd be the type of thing where like I couldn't play it all straight through, but I can play my song structure enough. Alright, so what do you want to do? I like the Butterfree's flying. It's actually the best part about it. Is he really going to max into... We don't need to Airstream yet. We want to try and get a Tailwind up. Metallic Baby Blue Electric Fender. I've never, so like I've always thought like I should name the guitars and things like that, but I've never found a good name for this one. Let me see if we can. So we're talking about like what's the favorite type of shoes that I like to wear when skating. I wear right now, I'm wearing some Americas, and I'm going to try to buy the new Creature America line that's coming out in a little bit. And so I used to make like joke songs a lot. I used to make like a, kind of like those, I don't know if you watch like Dimitri Martin, where he'd play like the guitar. Where you'd kind of make like jokes out of funny things to make the courses very funny. So I have a couple good ones. Usually I actually make like joke songs about working at like Starbucks and shit that were usually not amazing. Did I get my Tailwind up? I did. What did he even do? He hit the Gyarados. Okay, cool. We're good. I think you want to Airstream the Inteleon because that's probably going to be his max. I'm going to just Rock Slide to keep things pinned. I love Dimitri Martin. He's like my favorite thing in the world. Yeah, I might play some stuff later. It's hard to actually like play like while you're actually like winning Pokemon. Let me actually put this down a little bit so you guys can hear it a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. I wish terrains were more obvious. I feel that. They should be more obvious. They used to be. What's my favorite type? My favorite type is Bug type. Yo, I got the flinch. I got a Rock Slide flinch. We take those all the way to the bank. I don't know what I should play right now. I'm gonna switch it up. Let's see, what should I play? What song do we do? Win yet? And then we just win. But yeah, those are some things that I like. That's some hobbies that I have. Hope we don't get DCMA'd. Because that would suck. But that's enough guitar. Does YouTube pay you yet? Nope. I'm gonna have to go into my music career. Fake out users. Fake out's cheating. Aerodactyl's dope here. I love Aerodactyl in this matchup. And then we need something. I think go Butterfree. Alright, so those are really good matchups right there. And then we want... I think Zapdos is still good here, but like we need EQ users. So it's like we have to just go with these guys. Oh, it's funny. Now let's go. We have triple EQ, right? We have 3 Pokemon that have EQ. If you dare to bring that Nihilego, I'm going to show you what we're working with. Alright, let's see what he's working with, though.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, my guy. Alright, let's see it. McCloud. I'm going to EQ it. Actually, this is really good for me, isn't it? Because we can just Tailwind and put the Torn to sleep. Are there any Pokemon you're surprised aren't popular? Like, I made that video on Swampert, and now everyone's using Swampert. So it's like, it really has to be... It's hard to say, really. They're good Pokemon, they're bad Pokemon, right? But... I don't know how to answer that question, really. I hope this isn't safety goggles. It really depends on the, like, day-by-day basis, you know? Like, I thought Swampert was really good, now everyone's using it. I really think he's maxing the Torn. Or the Thunderous, sorry. And I really hope he's not, like, Lum or, like, safety goggles. Because we will outspeed it here. And we know that he's, like, defiant, super angry. They all are. Even before Lumberry, hey, what do you want me to do, right? Tailwind. Tailwind. Get it? You get it? Get Tailwinded. Sleep powder. No safety goggles. Can you just stay asleep, please? Yes. Nice Maximon you got there, Chief. Meteor Beam, yo! Don't miss, Chief. If you miss, you big sad. I wonder if he's sashed. No, he's not sashed. He's using fucking Power Herb. He'll die to my Earthquake. Meteor Beam. He does get the hit. Who are you hitting, though? You hitting Butterfree or Aerodactyl? Wise choice. Yeah, they're usually orbed. Usually they are orbed. I still think this is a win for us. Right? Am I wrong? This is such a greedy play. You know that he's going to switch the Rillaboom in. And it's going to have fake out pressure, and I'm going to be all sad and shit. I think it's really hard to get an audience on YouTube, Twitch without running some kind of promotion. I mean, it is. I mean, I've literally had my channel for like 10 years, my guy. 10 years. If he switches this out, he loses his Meteor Beam boost, so it's fine. Yeah, he ain't switching. It's hard. You can totally, if you want to name your thing here, there is a self-promotion tab in our Discord that you can totally use. But if you want to name it, if you want to drop it here, I would think that that's fair, because you're asking, like you're not doing it without like mentioning it first. But yeah, it's like impossible to grow on YouTube. Protect, go for it. I'm not hitting you anyways. Like I care about Nihilego. I got Tailwind up, Chief. Alright, as long as we don't get like one turn slept on this Torn, sorry, the Thunderous, we'll be fine. Just a 2-shot. Could have Rage Powder that turn too if I wanted, but I don't think you have to. Blocked. Please no one turn. That's right. Nice Maximon you got there. It'd be a shame. We just keep, if you want to switch your Nihilego and lose your Meteor Beam boost, that's fine. I'll be here all week with my Gyarados. Cephalon Flash Fire Florian sounds good. Does Mind Blown get blocked by Damp on Swampert? That sounds super sick. Someone told me about that today. Watching this while listening to neighbors on both sides scream fight. Yo, don't die, Chief. We're gonna get a KO on their Maximon. 10 years is crazy. Thanks for your offer. Yeah, it's vastly different content, so wouldn't fit. Hey, it's up to you, my guy. And like I said, where's the self-promo tab on my Discord that you can definitely use if you want. But yeah, like I've been doing it for 10 years, and like I didn't really start to see good numbers or be able to get any money until like 6 or 7 years after doing it. Maybe even about 7 or 8, actually. Sleep powder's up. Got the pistol fingers. Nap time. All right, so the thing with Swampert with Damp with Mindblown happened to you? Okay, that's funny. That's funny. What is this one? Great friend. Oh, I bet you're a friend. All right, we actually target the Nihilego with this. Do we want to Airstream? This is my last turn of Tailwind. Sorry, let me look at this. We are actually going to hit this Clefairy with an Airstream. Even if he protects, that should still be fine. Because the reason we're doing it is to just get the Airstream for the remainder of the game. So if he goes for the tech, oh, he just scoops. All right, well, we win because we're the best player in the world. This guy led Thunderous against my mono flying team. He led Thunderous Nihilego against the mono flying team. And got dumpstered. He got dumpstered.